Yeah, hi folks, I'm going to do 9H question 10 and 11. Question 10, let's write it out. Find the expression for dy dx, so differentiate, straightforward enough. So dy dx is cos x over sine y. Because it's x and y, of course I can't write it as cot or anything. Find the coordinates of the stationary points. Well, if dy dx is 0, the only way for this to be true is if the numerator is 0. So cos x equals 0. And if you think about your cos graph, I go between pi and minus pi. So my solutions are pi over 2 and minus pi over 2. So x equals pi by 2, minus pi by 2. If I sub these back into here, I will get some y coordinates. So if x is pi over 2, sine pi over 2, which of course is 1. I was looking at the cos graph, but of course I'm talking about sine, plus cos y is half. Sine pi over 2 is 1, so cos y is half minus 1, which is minus a half. Cos y is minus a half, so y is 2/3 pi, or minus 2/3 pi. So that gives me coordinates of pi over 2, 2/3 pi, or pi over 2 minus 2/3 pi. I should say and, because they're both stationary points. That's if x is pi over 2. If x is minus pi over 2, sine of minus pi over 2 plus cos y is a half. Well, that's minus 1, so cos y is 3 over 2, to which, of course, there were no solutions. So they're my only two stationary points for question 10. Question 11. Differentiate again. I'll just write it out first. So differentiate again, product rule here. U is y, u dash is dy dx. V is minus 3x. Oh, idiot. V is e to the minus 3x, sorry. V dash is minus 3 to the minus 3x. So u dash v plus uv dash for the product rule. U dash v minus 3y e to the minus 3x. That's my u, my uv dash, or u plus u dash v plus dy dx times by e to the minus 3x equals 2y dy dx. So dy dx, let's take that over there. Equals minus 3y e to minus 3x. No, that's not quite. Oh, I forgot me plus me minus 3, didn't I? Let's cheat and add that there. That's better. And just for completeness, I'm going to take minus 3 out here. But of course, it doesn't matter if you do that or not. And divide by 2y minus e to the minus 3x. I'm not going to bother changing signs and simplifying because it hasn't asked me to do anything. So dy dx done. And B, show the equation to the tangent C at the origin 0. So the origin 0, x equals 0, y equals 0. Dy dx is sub 0 into this. I get minus 3 times 0 plus 1 over 0 minus 1. So my gradient is 3. Y equals mx plus c. Well, I've got 0 equals 0 plus c, so c must be 0. Therefore, y must equal 3x. Done. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Let me know if I need to do anything else.